Welcome back to Quick Fix Whips. I know it's been a while since we did a video, but I have over 100 subscribers and that is amazing. Thanks to everybody that's been commenting and sharing their insights, especially with the Chevy Equinox video, because that transmission changed. Although it was easy, I made some mistakes and there were some good people that corrected me and I pinned their comments. But today we're working on this 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix and we're changing this fender. And what's wrong is that the fender hinge is connected to the fender by 13mm bolts, and there's 10mm that run along. So you have to get these 13mm off the hinge if you plan to get the fender off. Now that's different because this is the only car that I've had to do that with. Now, along the wheel well, there's a plastic cover that's held in by 7mm, so you want to get those out to make your job easier. Now, you open the door so you can have better access to a 10mm that's right down there. I'll show you again at a later time, but this is what the car looks like now. We're gonna start work, fix it quick. Of course, we have to change this headlight. As you can see, it suffers some damage. But it's quite easy to change. It's only held in by one 10mm bolt. After you get it out, just take some wiggling and prying. As you can see right now, I got the plastic cover off after removing those 7mm. And there's a 10mm right down here that holds in the fender, and then 10mm that go all along up here. And don't forget those 13mm I told you about, because they're attached to the fender. They're welded. I mean, granted, it's just a spot weld, but it's the only way to get it out. And that's that 10mm between the door I was telling you about. You have to get that out. You have to get down in there. This is what it should look like after you have put in some work. Yeah, put in that work. Well, after putting in all that work, it's gonna pay off and your car should look something like this. Of course, this fender and bumper's not new, it's recycled, so you can see some wear and tear. But all that's going to be fixed with some sanding and painting, because I found the company that color matches. Now, I would give you their whole review and all that, but that's for a different video because I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. But here's how the bumper should look after you get the headlights and you sand and you prime the fender and the bumper. Excuse me, I had to hold in a burp. So, I'm not worried about the primer on the tire, but everything else I can fix later. Everything's looking clean. As you can see, those scratches, those huge paint, they've all been sanded out. Now, the company I was telling you about sends you a package and they match your color off your color code and they put it in the can. In case you don't have an air compressor like me and you're just doing this by yourself. Is it DIY? Do it yourself right outdoor? Perfect. Now, what you do before you paint matters, so make sure your prep is looking good so your paint can reflect that. Now, what I did not like was the dripping, and I had to read the instructions because I'm not a professional. You can't spray too close or you get results like those. After taking my time with this bumper, things came out looking like this. It's not too bad, the color match is okay. I did not like the clear coat, but as you can see, the color match is not perfect neither. Maybe it was a glitch in the color code. You can't really tell with your eyes, but the camera does tell you. This is the company I used. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.